Welcome to the Relationship Revolutions podcast with Alan Watts, the love engineer. The world needs more healthy, loving, and lasting relationships, yet school does not teach how to attract, build, and keep them.
Hey, and welcome to today's episode of Relationship Revolutions. We are now on episode 15 of series 1 and the final episode of this series. And I have to say that when I started, I wasn't expecting to still be going after episode 3 or 4, let alone getting to the end of series 1 and episode 15. So I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's listened to this podcast, and also those of you who have been kind enough to share it with your friends, and also those of you who have given me 5-star reviews on Spotify and Apple and wherever else. Just a really big thank you. Also today, I wanted to share with you 5 tips for reducing disconnects over the Christmas and holiday period. After all, it can be a very stressful time for many people. So tip number 1, prioritize open and honest communication. If you feel that disconnect arising, address it gently and respectfully, as well as doing your best to create a safe space to discuss feelings and concerns without judgments or criticism. Number 2, manage expectations. Acknowledging that the holiday season can be very stressful for many people, and setting realistic expectations, not only for yourself, but for other people as well. After all, they don't know what's going on inside your head or with your thoughts, or your body with your feelings, or what you're able to do at this time. Understand that everyone experiences the holidays differently, and it's okay if things don't go perfectly. Number 3, see if you can find common ground. Focus on shared activities or traditions that bring joy and connection. Engaging in activities together like cooking or playing games, watching movies can strengthen the bonds and create positive experiences. Tip number 4, practicing empathy and understanding. Being mindful of other people's feelings or perspectives. Everyone has different ways of experiencing the holidays, and they may find it more challenging than other people. So having some empathy and offering support where needed, but also asking for support if you need it yourself. Creating space. Number 5, creating space for reconnection. If or when tensions arise, take a break to recalibrate. Go out for a walk in nature. Get some fresh air. Turn the electronics off. Be present. Stepping away from those stressful situations can provide a fresh perspective, a clear mind. Use this time to recharge and find those moments for personal reflection. Remember, the holidays can evoke various emotions, and it's normal for disconnects to occur. Prioritizing understanding, communication, and shared experiences can help navigate these challenging times and foster a sense of connection and warmth during Christmas. Also have some questions for you which you can have some fun with your friends and family over the festive period. They can give you an indication of how differently we think. And also, you can have a lot of fun with it. in digging into why people think the way that they do. So these questions, there are 6 of them, and it's kind of a little fun game I learned from one of my mentors. The only rule of this game is you're not allowed to ask a question about the question. What that means is you're not allowed to ask for more context as to a specific thing it might apply to. So these questions are, number 1, what is a little bit of money? Number 2, what is a lot of money? Number 3, what is a short amount of time? Number 4, what is a long time? Number 5, what is a short distance? Number 6, what is a long distance? Now, as you can tell from these questions, they don't necessarily apply to anything, but they do give some clues as to where your mind may be at, or where someone else's mind may be at. Imagine, if you will, a couple that are married and one says a little bit of money is £5 and a lot of money is £100 or dollars for those in the States. Whereas the other half of the couple says a little bit of money is £200 and a lot of money is £1 million. You can see how these different mindsets as to what a little or a lot of money is can cause or play out in when it comes to doing the Christmas shopping. If they agree that they're only going to spend a little bit of money on a gift between the two of them, one of them buys a gift of £5 and one buys a gift of £200, that alone could cause some conflict, or at least a little bit of a disconnect, unless you dig behind and find out what's going on behind these beliefs. And so often these things go back to childhood. I know they certainly have for me. In January, I'm also launching a membership group. This membership group is designed for single people who are struggling to find that match, that are frustrated with the online dating profiles, and also people who've just come out of a long-term relationship, whether it's living together or marriage, and having the experience of divorce and returning to the world of dating and finding it's very, very different to before that long-term relationship started. As well as that, to be great for introverts like myself that don't always find it easy to meet new people. And also people that are seeking guidance on being the best version of themselves and attracting that kind of relationship they've been dreaming of for years, yet somehow it's always escaped them. There's 2 kinds of membership, or 2 levels of membership within this group. The standard membership, there's a Facebook group. Within there'll be a monthly video call with some of the training tips and guidance that I share with my one-on-one clients in the silver and gold packages. There's going to be monthly social video calls. After all, you never know. That person you seek may also be in that group. Q&A sessions, online dating profile, tips and guidance, dating site and app reviews, and also exclusive podcast video footage and tips. For the VIP membership, it's the same as the standard, plus you also get a monthly one-on-one video coaching call with me and personal WhatsApp support. So it's a little bit like having a wingman or Hutch from the Will Smith character in his movie on your side, somebody that's in your corner along the journey. Some added benefits as a result of being in it is going to be higher self-confidence, higher self-worth. Stop repeating the past. No longer wasting time, but actually investing it. Attracting more aligned and compatible relationships with deeper connections, more sensual intimacy. And also being part of this membership and community, you get company along the way on this dating adventure. Because the first time people start dating in their early teens or throughout the teen years in the early 20s, your friends are on that dating journey too. But after you've been married and divorced, a lot of the time, your friends are still in their long-term relationships and you're on your own. So having that company can make a massive difference. This membership is launching in January. And as a result of that, I've decided to have an early bird offer, which is available now. It has a lower investment throughout 2024. You also get a say in the membership content for the early birds. And for that, you get a standard membership for £37 a month, VIP membership for £67 a month, which makes it a lot more cost effective than taking on my one-on-one coaching calls. In this membership, you get a lot of the things that I share with my one-on-one clients, which makes it more cost-effective approach than working with me one-on-one, which would be somewhere in the region of £1,000 to £1,500, depending on which package you were going for. The cost of the membership for those who do not register in January is going to be £57 a month for the standard members, VIP membership for £87 a month. So if you'd like to join, all you have to do is drop me an email to relationship-revolutions@theloveengineer.rocks. Just before I end today's episode, I just want to say that the Relationship Revolutions podcast will be back in the new year with season 2. And that will be back on the first week of January, launching on the Thursday as the episodes generally do. And I've been having some very, very interesting conversations, which will be going out in the next series. So, okay, keep tuned. Click that follow link or subscribe link, depending on which platform you're using. And then you get the notifications when the next episode is out. And I'm also looking to get some feedback and what you've picked up that you enjoy about these episodes. So if you could drop me a quick message to relationship-revolutions@theloveengineer.rocks. Just let me know what you appreciate about these episodes and also what you would like me to cover in the future. What kind of guests would you like me to bring on? What conversations would you like me to have? That would be greatly appreciated. And with that, I just want to say another big thank you. And also, I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I'll see you in January.
Welcome to the Relationship Revolutions podcast with Alan Watts, the Love Engineer. The world needs more healthy, loving and lasting relationships, yet school does not teach how to attract, build and keep them.